Hey, everybody, and welcome to Bleav in the Dallas Cowboys May 20th edition, the year of our Lord 2024. I'm Jeff Cavanaugh, alongside my dear friend, former Cowboys wide receiver Jesse Holley.
Oh, Jesse Holley went 77 yards. It must be a reality show.
Hey, Jesse.
Whatever. I want that played at my funeral. Just FYI, if my brother doesn't get the message.
You what?
Relay it to him. I want that played at my funeral.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
On the way out. So there's two things. On the way in, I want that played. On the way out, I want Future's March Madness played.
Okay. I want BBL Drizzy. I just want people to have fun.
That's what I want too. I don't want anyone sat at my funeral. I want people to have fun. So when they're rolling my casket out, I want to put on, dress it up and make it real for me. Then
Yeah.
I want everybody in the church like, hey, he gone, hey, and then have some fire food at the repast.
I promise to celebrate when you're gone.
Thank you.
And to get like some chicken nuggets there too, so that we can have some tasty food.
No, I promise you, there will be no chicken nuggets at my funeral.
Okay, we'll work out the menu.
Yeah,
I'm going to die first, so I'm not going to know. It's not going to matter. This presentation brought to you by our friends at Melon, MELIN. Melon.com/Cowboys, 30% off. They don't do discounts very often. There's only like a week left on this, so you want to hurry up and get you one. It's the most comfortable fit. You can feel the difference in the materials they use. Also built for the water. Doesn't lose shape if you take it in the water. Floats if you drop it in the water. They're badass. Melon hats. Melon.com/Cowboys. Get hooked up. Look at Jesse. He's going camo.
Yeah. Can you see
Rocking
me?
my blue today.
Can't see me. You can't see me. I got the camel on, man. And it's good for those brothers and white or black who have locks. They work with the locks. With the locks. You see my locks are flowing. My hat's fitting good. It's fitting, you know what I'm saying? And it's not even on the last one. It's like 2, 3 in there on the snapback jump.
Yeah. I'm planning to have locks pretty soon. And so then I'll use the hat the same way, just like you are. And it'll be good.
Yeah, I'm cutting mine off and I'm going turkey.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Turkey?
Yeah. BBL
what is that?
Busy.
Oh.
All right. It's where the men go to get their hair BBLs. I'm going to get hair BBLs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, Jesse. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, most like the good hair implants are in turkey.
Oh, implant. Okay, because it's a Brazilian butt implant, so it'd be a hair implant. I should understand. That's my fault. Today we're ranking the NFC East by position group. Every position group, except not every position group, because it's just offense today.
Yes.
So if you have a favorite guy in the NFC East that you like to talk crap about that you think is terrible, feel free to name him in the chat. Tell us who's awful and the reason that every other team in the division is terrible. Go ahead and leave his name in the comments or the chat and let us know. Whose fault is it? Now, Jesse, do you want to build up to quarterback or do you want to start with quarterback?
I think I'm going to start with quarterback because if we're being honest, it's a 2-horse race at quarterback with 1 horse really in the lead.
Yeah, because it's not a 2-horse race. I mean, that's fine. I understand having a proper amount of respect for a division rival who's consistently about as good as the Cowboys are, and that's fine. But it's a 1-horse race, but I can appreciate that there's a second horse that is closer to the first horse than to the other horses who aren't good or we don't know yet. Because
there's one horse who has a history of kind of being good, and the other 2 horses, one horse is unknown, and the other horse they got to old yellow him. They got to take him in the back.
Yeah, and that's the only challenge, right? So 4th place. That's the only debate in my mind is without having played a snap, do I just say, yeah, Jaden Daniels is better than Daniel Jones? Maybe. Yeah, I'm considering.
No, I won't concede that. I won't concede and say that Jaden Daniels is better today.
Okay, so we're going to let Daniel Jones make it?
We're going to let Daniel Jones make it until – because there is a learning curve. Like, we have to be honest here. There is a learning curve. It is Washington. Now, to its credit, Cliff has done some really good things with quarterbacks. They have some options and some things going on there. The culture has changed. The front office has changed. The coaching has changed. So there is room for Jaden Daniels to grow into something special, but he hadn't yet. We haven't even seen him in a preseason game. So I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt that Daniel Jones is slightly better than him today, but not by much.
Okay, I won't fight you. We can do it that
Okay.
way. So it's number 4 is Jaden Daniels. Number 3 is Daniel Jones. Number 2 is Jalen Hurts, who's a pretty good quarterback that's really good at running for 1.5 yards whenever he wants to. And then the all-pro quarterback, Dak Prescott. So Cowboys number 1, Eagles 2. What do we do? 3, 4 is Giants, Commanders. Congratulations to everybody.
Yeah. I mean, and I know what people are going to say. People are going to say, well, one of these quarterbacks have been to a Super Bowl and the other one hasn't. And I'm just, listen, for the Philadelphia fans that happen to sneak in and listen to the Cowboy content, that's going to be the argument. That's going to be what the argument is. It's always going to be that way. And a little bit, I get it. I get it, because for everything that Dak Prescott is, he is not a playoff winning quarterback. He's just not a deep in the playoff winning quarterback. For finishing top 2 or 3 in the MVP, to finishing, leading the league in touchdowns, and for finishing and leading the league in receiving yards and having the wins and all the regular season stuff and all that kind of good stuff. The one area where people, and it's tough to fight it. It's tough. But the one area where his armor is very exposed is the playoff record. So I get it. But if we're just talking about flat out better quarterback,
we're just going to play a football game tomorrow, and we want to know who's the better quarterback.
Yeah, Dak Prescott.
Dak's the best one in the division. And it's not a very good division for quarterbacks. So if you want to take a shot that way, feel free.
There's another shot.
Next group we want to do, you want to go to the position that doesn't matter?
To you, yes.
Well, I mean, what I mean by that, of course, is that it is just like, it's a team sport and every position matters. But parents, stop letting your kids play running back.
Yes. I'll agree with you there.
You get them, tell them to hoop, tell them to baseball, make them a DB.
Backpedal.
Stephen Wade, by the way, is in the super chat. We should not pay CeeDee Lamb. The wide receiver market's going to crash. There are more teams with number 1 wide receiver than a high-end back. Some teams have 3 guys. Hey, if you got kick-ass receivers, feel free. I mean, you can do what you want if you got kick-ass receivers. I would hate to watch this offense play a football game without CeeDee Lamb. That would be a nasty-looking game.
We seen what that looked like. 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Alan Hearns and them.
Yeah, we saw what that looked like, guys. I'm telling you. See, we gotta stop this whole just get rid of guys and just let guys. This is a tough league to not have talent. This league is a league built on superior talent, okay? And the more superior talent that you have, the better your chances are at winning. And it starts with the quarterback and then receiver. But those skill positions, you want superior athletes out there. And CeeDee has proven that he's one of the superior athletes at that position. You send him away, and life becomes very difficult for other folks out there to operate in. I'm just telling you, man. I'm just telling you. And what you won't pay CeeDee, it's like, what you won't do for Shorty, another dude will. What you won't pay CeeDee at this age and at this time where the receiver and a passing lead is a prominent thing. Talk about a guy who won't be unemployed for more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of paying the best guys at really important positions, and CeeDee certainly qualifies. So do it. By the way, and especially, if you're the fans out there who like to watch the workout videos and be like, hell yeah, this guy is amazing. CeeDee's workout videos look great.
You know what?
Oh no. Are you going to hate on his video?
No. If there's one thing, and I'm not hating on the videos.
He's skinny strong.
His legs look great. Like if you look at his quads and his thighs, like I said that last year, like he's filling into his man body.
Low calves.
What I do not like when I see CeeDee's videos is sometimes his arms are all flailing all low. We call them airplane arms. Like we don't want to work all up here with the arms all out there. Sometimes it looks a little bit off balance. Yeah. I'm just saying when you add contact to that can knock you off your spot. I want a little bit more tight. I want a little bit more. I don't want all this out here. I want a little bit more tight.
Well, this is how you get people going.
No, it's not. It's not with the arms. No one goes with the arms. No one goes with the arms and all there. But yeah, CeeDee, man, I remember I said this last year when I saw him at training camp. I said, man, like, no diddy. Look at his body. Like his body looked like he's a man. Like he's filling into that man body, and he's continued to put an immense amount of work and looks good. He does look good.
Yeah, it's a good looking man. Pause. It kind of makes you ask yourself sometimes, is it the hot dog or is it the bun?
Now this is a hot dog bun.
I think it's a hot dog too.
But running backs is what we're ranking now. And this is where, boy, if you don't stay locked into football, when it comes time to do a ranking show, you have to remind yourself who's on what team.
Now,
Okay.
this can get interesting.
Okay. It could get interesting because you might be surprised by who I think has the worst.
Because I think we're going to have the same one.
I don't think it's not Dallas.
No, it's not Dallas.
I think Washington has the worst running backs.
Oh, no.
I think Austin Eckler's shot.
I think it's the opposite.
I think Austin Eckler is shot.
I think New York, of course, New York has the worst. They have the worst grouping of running backs.
I put them second.
You put New York.
I think Devin Singletary is better than anything we got, and I think Austin Eckler is washed. My order goes Eagles with Saquon and Gainwell, Singletary with the Giants, Rico and Zeke and whoever, and then Eckler and Brian Robinson. I'm crazy. Come at me.
Yeah, you are
Austin
crazy.
Eckler fell off at age 28, and now it's age 29, moving on to another team. He ain't going to bounce back.
And maybe I'm putting a little bit too much on to Cliff Kingsbury. I think he's going to spread you out wide.
He'll have some catches.
Like you're going to spread you out wide like a good old Saturday night with Bay.
Don't say that.
Spread them out wide.
Don't. And
then just let Austin Eckler just cut all up in the middle.
I want me some glory hole.
Now, me some glory hole. I honestly, I got Washington, Philly, Dallas, New York.
Philly, Dallas. So you're on mine. You're like bam, 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 bam.
Bam.
So we're all over the place. But that just goes to show you that running backs don't matter. Like it's
I think the combination of Eckler and Robinson, because Eckler may only give you 9 to 10 games, right? 11 games probably at most. He's going to fall.
Brian Robinson's always been a nice player. They just never let him go be a nice player. They always want to put somebody in front of him.
I think he's going to be the lead dog, which will allow Austin Eckler an opportunity to stay fresher. And what he does in the passing game and in the running game as well. I like that duo. I'm telling you, I like that duo. And we talked about it before. If Jaden Daniels is anything kind of a runner in elusiveness, it's going to make it very difficult to kind of figure out which way they're going with the football. So I got Washington as far as running backs. Washington, Philly, Dallas, because Zeke and Rico. I don't know. I'm not buying it.
We're very, very, very. I don't know whoever's here at running back. That's what we got.
Yeah. So I'm Washington, Philly, Dallas, New York.
You can talk me into putting us last. You can't talk me into putting Eckler and Brian Robinson ahead of Barkley and Gainwell. You can't do that. You're not gonna get. You're not gonna have me. Nope. Can't. Nope. No, hot dog or the bun. You know.
Is Saquon still like? What does Saquon have? Like.
He's good.
Saquon's gonna get hurt.
He's good though, but he's good. And Gainwell is squirty. Pause. You know what I mean? A little quick, shifty. He's a squirty guy.
I want me some glory hole.
Gainwell's kind of fun.
He's a shifty back. I'm still going Washington. We can fight about Washington, Philly, but those are my 1-2. There's no way I'm putting New York, and there's no way I'm putting Dallas above those two.
We got a super chat that says, Jeff, love your show. You need another golf lesson. And I'm just looking at the 3 letters on that, and I'm going to assume that's my guy, Coach Dan, at the golf ranch in Richardson. He's the best, and they're the best. Head out to the golf ranch and hit some golf balls. He's making me better. I used to be high 90s. Now I'm low 90s, coming after the 80s. No one cares. Wide receivers in the NFC East. This one's actually
interesting.
It is.
It's top heavy.
I do think it's another one where it's like 2x2.
I went 2 receiver. I went 2 deep.
Well, I went 3 deep, but I mean, I think that this ranking is very clear that the top 2 pick which one you want,
right?
And then the next 2 pick which one you want.
Yeah.
Eagles, I Bleav that's the best. AJ Brown and DeVonta Smith is the best 1-2, and DeVante Parker is the 3rd, is better than Jalen Tolbert, I would imagine. So like Eagles are the best wide receivers in the division. I'd take CeeDee Lamb over any other receiver individually in the division, although AJ Brown's close. but you'd take DeVonta Smith 10 times and 4 times on a Tuesday over Brandin Cooks. So Eagles, Cowboys, and then I go Commanders, Giants, but I could flip that. I love Malik Neighbors, the Giants' first-round pick. Yeah. I love Malik Neighbors.
But the thing about Malik Neighbors is this. Daniel Jones is your quarterback.
Well, yeah, Jaden Daniels, we just did this a minute ago. We just ranked him, and you put Daniel Jones above Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, see, there's difference between receivers and quarterbacks.
There is. Yes, there is.
There's a major difference. But I'm
one
saying
throws, the other one catches.
Malik Neighbors, like a quarterback is the engine that drives the ship.
I think they're the steering wheel. The offensive line is the engine. What's up now?
They could be the bumper.
I don't know. They're the gas pedal and the brake and the steering wheel.
Yeah.
The hot dog or the bun situation.
It's a hot dog or the bun. Yeah.
Now this is a hot dog bun.
I think it's a hot dog, too.
But from the receiver perspective, I've always been a big fan of Terry McLaurin. Like Terry McLaurin a lot.
Scary Terry's good.
Like Scary Terry a lot.
Dotson's okay.
He's okay.
Zacchaeus is their third, I believe.
It's either Zacchaeus or Diami.
Oh yeah, Brown. Yeah.
Go Heels.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, I would have to go as a wide receiver core.
Eagles, Cowboys,
Washington.
Okay.
I'm going to go Eagles, Cowboys, Washington.
Okay.
Giants.
Okay.
I mean, for New York, I'm not buying. Who is it? It's Wendell. It's Malik Neighbors. It's
Malik Neighbors, Darius Slayton, Wandale Robinson.
Hyatt. Yeah.
Hyatt too. Yeah, they got dudes. I might like New York's better, but McLaurin's proven, and nobody on New York is proven like that. But I think Neighbors, Wandale, like they could be fun if they find a quarterback. If they let me be the quarterback.
I mean, they got Tommy Cutlets. What was his name?
I already forgot him. DeVito?
Tommy DeVito.
Is that his name?
Tommy DeVito. Let's sidebar.
Hey, Tommy, it's me, Paulie, huh?
Tommy DeVito had the hottest. He had Linsanity. He had the hottest 4 weeks in NFL history. Like, you would have thought the way that Tommy DeVito was being loved by every machismo in the tri-state area and across the league, you would have thought like he was going to be the next Jimmy Garoppolo or whoever. Like they latched on to that Tommy DeVito. The Italians from Philly through Connecticut to New Jersey back up to New York. The Italians had that thing sewn up.
Dude,
the Italians.
I think it was especially because like when you first heard his name, you're like, oh yeah, we're going to have fun with this. And Italians are the one group that for whatever reason, it's still totally okay to just go, hey, Tommy, it's me, Paulie, and like mock him. We're still allowed to. I'm not sure how that works, but
that's probably racist though.
Right. But the fact that him and his agent, they fit it, all of it.
Yes. All of it.
Like I assumed we would do the bit with Italian sounds and talk about spaghetti, and then we would meet Tommy DeVito, and he'd be like, "It's nice to meet you guys. I'm just looking forward to playing the game." But he was like, "It's me, Tommy. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna throw for 6 touchdowns, huh?" And you're like, "Holy crap! Oh, okay." DeMonte Galway's in the super chat. Is it wrong to say the Cowboys defense will shut down all these receivers? No, you can say whatever you want. It's May 20th. Yeah, May 20th. You can say you're gonna shut down everybody. Let's just see how Trayvon Diggs is moving when it's time to go. You know what I mean? Let's see if Stephon Gilmore comes back. He's still hanging around. Let's see here. His agent got B-slapped by that restaurant. That's true. Yeah, the Tommy thing went up, down, up, down. He had some missteps.
Boy.
There were some missteps.
He didn't handle celebrity very well.
All right, tight end. This is where, Jesse, fair warning, you're going to have to rein me in.
No, I don't think so.
Because here's the thing on tight ends. Darren Waller's a nice player.
Retiring. Anybody that's talking about retire, get him out of my face.
Right.
I don't want no parts of him. I want zero parts of a guy who is consistently talking about retirement. Get him out of my face. Get him out of my room. Get him out of my building. Move on, bro. Just go. If we got to keep having this offseason battle with you, go. Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. Forget about it.
Okay.
Move on.
Okay.
And well, let me take this back.
No. This is good. You're going to make me feel better about having the Cowboys ahead of the Giants.
But let me also say this. If anything is like football players or basketball players
are like R&B singers, when they have a very bad breakup, they put out platinum music.
Okay.
Darren Waller, Kelsey Plum, kaputs. They're done.
Plum is the WNBA girl?
WNBA girl for the Aces.
And is she the one that they were saying she's like the Puerto Rican princess? And she was I'm white.
She's white. Yes, the Puerto Rican princess. Yes,
but she is pretty. WNBA has a lot of beautiful women. I didn't know.
Let me tell you something right now. I wanted to say this. Can we do a quick sidebar?
The Stanford girl.
Can we do a quick sidebar?
Yeah.
Whoever is a part of the WNBA rebrand, okay,
they're killing it. Got these girls looking phenomenal. They know what we're looking for.
You're selling SEX like nobody's business.
Yeah, it's a good plan.
When I learned this early on, when I got into the radio media thing, they said from a male perspective, what you want is when you get on TV, you want to look the part because you want men to want to be like you, and women want to be with you.
Yeah.
The WNBA has figured out they got the Kim Kardashian Skims commercial.
Yeah, they
girls,
do.
If you look at all the girls who are walking in the arena now, they got Kelsey Plum showing titty, showing breasts. Sorry. I'm just saying the WNBA, they even got Caitlin. They got Caitlin Clark. She's coming in there with the crop top, halter top in there.
Yes,
I'm just saying. I mean, they are selling sex and I get it. If you're not if you're a casual fan and you want to bring them in, especially men, sex, man. Shout out to the WNBA. All right.
Look, can I tell you what I don't appreciate, Jesse?
Yes.
Is that I am going to have to go back. No, because I don't even know how to edit video. Somebody Bleav's going to have to handle that before they put it on TV. I'll have to handle the audio. I can put a little beep, and it doesn't matter. Who cares? Anyway, they can figure that out on the back end.
Yeah.
Tight end. So here's the thing. Okay, so you let me move Darren Waller down. Zach Ertz is washed. Like, congrats for still wanting to play football. That's Washington's tight end. Zach Ertz is 4. Darren Waller is 3. Dallas Goedert is super good. The problem is I don't do homerism except for Jake. I love Jake Ferguson. If I were going to buy a Cowboy jersey, which I'm not, because I don't do jerseys.
Me neither.
It would be Jake's.
What is it about him that you love? Is it the dog in him? What is it about?
Yes.
Does he feel real bro-ish? Does he feel like?
Yeah. Well, it's all that. It's all those things. See, he is a little bro-ish, which is great. You want that. And he also is the dude that will absolutely cheap shot somebody or punch somebody in the throat if he feels like they touched the quarterback late. He'll do the Mark Colombo job, and he's the tight end. And I love it. And he's smart enough to kiss Dak's ass at all times. Like, if they ever ask about Dak, he's like, boy, there's nothing makes me happier than staying with him for 3 extra hours because I'll do anything for that man. He's the best. And I'm like, yeah, that is so smart if you want to get the ball. And he's chippy, and he's tough, and he's dog. Goddard 1, Ferguson 2, Waller 3, Ertz 4.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. You slid that in there.
Wait.
You built that up, did all of that talking, and then tried to slide that by me like I wasn't going to catch it. Like I wasn't going to catch that you put.
Dallas Goedert's really good. Okay, I don't know. It's a push.
But here's the thing. And I you know what? We can go push. This is me reaching out my hand to shake your hand.
It's a push.
I would go push because everything that you said about Ferg is Dallas Goedert. He's chippy. Yeah. He's a bro. Yeah. He's a dog.
Yeah.
Right? He's the one. Like he's the one that'll get into you. He'll shotgun it. Is it called shotgun? He's like.
What? Oh yeah, he's shotgun a beer. Yeah.
Okay, he'll shotgun a beer with you.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's the kind of dude. Like, hey. He'll put the back of the flatbed down or just sit out there with the cooler with you all day, listen to tunes. You know what I mean? Like he's that kind of dude in a random parking lot and just kick it with you.
Yeah, so, that's good.
All right, I'm okay with the push.
Okay, push.
We'll go push. So we'll go 1, right?
One Cowboy Eagle.
Yeah. And then 2.
And then should be retired guys.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's 1 and forget about it.
One
Get the other guys out of here. It's 1 and then 4. That's it.
The Giants have the worst offensive line in the division still for the 900th straight year. Only Andrew Thomas is any good on their offensive line. Philadelphia, God, they were even ready for Jason Kelce to retire with Cam Jurgens ready to play.
Yep.
Iffy at right guard, stud right tackle, stud left tackle, probably a good center, good left guard. Eagles have the best offensive line in the division.
And it ain't even close.
Biotish, Cosme, Wiley, Allegretti, Lucas. Cowboys versus Commanders for number 2. Cowboys are a wild card because is Steele going to be better than he was last year? Is your starting center going to be good? And is your starting left tackle going to be good? That's a lot of question marks, but it's a lot of question marks with 2 Pro Bowlers in the mix of it. Eagles are 1. Washington 2, Cowboys 3, Giants 4.
You said that fast.
Cowboys could be 2. It could be 2. It could be 2. It's Washington versus Dallas for 2.
There's so many question marks on Dallas offensive line.
Well, yeah, center, left tackle, right tackle.
It's so many.
Yeah, it's a lot of questions. But and then
no,
Galloway.
Like it's not that we don't have faith in rookie O linemen. It's just it's a lot. It's a lot of them. It's 2 of them that you got to have faith in. And then you gotta have faith in what Terrence Steele will show up. And then we have to keep our fingers crossed because Zach Martin is getting a little long in the tooth. Okay. Yeah. Still really good football player. Still really, really, really good football player. Yeah, but at some point in time, Father Time wins. It just does. Father Time just wins.
Who's
Philly
second?
won. Philly won. Dallas, Washington, New York. Ugh.
Okay.
Philly won. Dallas, Washington, New York. That's what I'm going with.
Washington, they're not question marks. They're just okay-ish.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And so if the Cowboys could just get okay-ish from left tackle, center, right tackle, then you're better than them.
Yes.
That's all we need. We just need some okay-ish.
Philly, Dallas, Washington, New York.
All right. Did you keep track of that? Does that mean the Cowboys have the best team? Did we figure it out?
I didn't keep track of it, but the Cowboys have the best quarterback. They have the.
We got the best quarterback. We got the second best wide receiver group, the third or fourth best running back group, tied for the best tight end group, second best offensive line. I bet if we average all that out, Eagles have the second best quarterback, the best receivers, also the best tight end, the best offensive line. The averages are going to say that the Eagles are the best right now. But we only talk about the offense and the quarterback's more important than all the other things. So
you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. And
so take that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Jeff likes Ferguson so much because he hates the Schoonmaker pick. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was so wrong. I was so wrong for not liking that pick. My bad.
Whoever said that, you should be who is this right here?
Dubs 1908. He looks like he's a member of the channel, so be kind. We appreciate the members.
We appreciate the members. And in 1908, if that means for AKA, I'm definitely a fan of that. So
no, that's when he was born.
No, he wasn't born in 1908.
That's a 116-year-old listener.
But you should be upset about that. You should hate that pick too. You should be like Jeff, like me. You should hate the Schoonmaker pick too.
There's good news though. He's 30 now. He'll be good this year.
Good and terrible.
He was like a 25-year-old rookie.
You should hate that pick. Like when that you should hate that pick. And I hope Peyton Hendershot comes back this year and leaps him.
I hope that John Steven guy leaps him.
I like Stretch. I thought Stretch was coming on last year.
I hope that random UDFA from Minnesota that can't catch, but he's big and pushes people. Whatever.
You should hate that too, Dub 1908. You really should, man. Like you really, really, really should hate that pick. It was unnecessary and it was a stretch. And he has done nothing.
Facts. Thank you to Melon. Thank you to everyone who's here. We have to fit this into a TV window, I think. I don't know how all this stuff works, but Jesse, it was good to see you. I love you.
I love you too, brother.
Remember, you have no idea what anyone's going through. Be cool to everyone. We love you. Be easy. And is it the hot dog or the bun?
Now this is a hot dog bun.
I think it's a hot dog, dude.
Eliminate the contingencies.